Hello and welcome, I'm LQ, and this is my Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included. So I want to start off by saying, hey, I'm back. So I took a week off. I took a week off, and now I'm actually going to be late on this episode today, just because of just some things going on with my dog and stuff. But just in general, I was overworked. So I've talked about it before, how I work. I work for event production companies, and it was just couple of weeks in a row I was working, and then there was this one weekend where they were like, hey, we really need you to work like Saturday and Sunday, and I was like, all right, I'm exhausted. And then it came to a point where I was like, all right, let's do it. And then I just kind of like flatlined, and I was like, I can't. I legitimately slept yesterday all day. Like I woke up, ate lunch, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up, I ate dinner, and I went back to sleep. Like, I didn't do anything yesterday. It was super unproductive. But today I woke up and I did a whole bunch of stuff. I got a whole list of things I had to get done, because I haven't been able to do anything for the last month because I've been working. But with that being said, this is Oxygen Not Included. It's by, oh god, hold on. I looked up how to pronounce the name because I'm really bad at pronouncing names.
Clyde.
It's by Cly Entertainments. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cly. You guys are great, because I love this game. Cly Entertainments makes this game. I am not affiliated with Cly. I don't, I'm a separate entity from them. So that's one of their stipulations. Anyway, I'm not a part of Cly. This is my own personal version of this game, like playing of this game. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. But this is a really great game. I have played it a little bit. I have somewhere around 25 hours clocked into the game before the updates in April and anything past that. I haven't played this game since April. So, like, I know there's been a huge thing. They went from alpha to not being alpha anymore, and now they're in, like, beta, and there have been a whole bunch of, like, thermal updates, and I really never got into that. I played one game after the thermal update, and it didn't seem to like be fully implemented yet, but now I'm understanding that it's all completely implemented. So I'm like super excited to play this game. I actually might be talking a little too fast, but it's cool. I'm gonna play this game. I'm back. I will be uploading regularly again, hopefully. Cross my fingers, hope to die. But I have played a little bit of this game. I do know that like Irritable Bowels here, this guy needs to be reshuffled. I'm gonna leave this name. I didn't pick this name, it just came up as community. Love that name. So it's gonna be my community. What is this? This has exactly the opposite of athletics. -5. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Interior decorator. That's okay. I'm alright with that. He can have that. Who moves quickly underwater. And then in the bright start and cannot perform the job of research. Yeah, but he's got really nice attributes all around. Noodle arms. The human has all the noodle strength of a cooking linguine. -3 strength. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to be very strong for me. At least, you didn't before. I don't know about now. Decor is 10. It's kind of just upsetting. Vomiters. I forgot. Ugly crier. I have to get rid of destructive. I at least before, it used to be a huge deal if you had someone who was destructive. I have no idea what it is now, but before it used to be like make or break in your game. Like if you had someone who was destructive, didn't matter what you did, it was the end. But it could have changed. I have no idea. I haven't played it. So, alright, here we are. I am relearning this game, by the way, so your heroes are working miles underneath the surface of an unfamiliar asteroid. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. Okay. Oh, right. This game had a lot of, like, shortcut commands. What was this one? G? So, I do know you have to dig out a little bit, so you can get, some cool things going. I know you also can speed this up, so let's speed that up. Let's be quick about things here. And we need to make, like, beds. Ooh, look, we got a nice little... Do not dig that. Harvest. What is that? Oh, I see. Oh, that's convenient. I like that. I don't know if I like that as like an overlay menu, but that's cool. That's dig. Sorry, I'm just relearning how to do all this stuff. Priorities. All right, I remember that. Is sweep gonna be a problem still? I never remember, like, every time I would tell my thing to sweep, they would never sweep. Alright, so you guys have some food, you have some oxygen, toilets, right? Is that going to be one of the things? I know there's, like, base. Yeah, they need a toilet. So let's pause. Outhouse. There's some water there, there's some water there. Okay, I want to put my toilet, like, over here for now. Oh, I don't want to put it over there, I lied. If I put it over there, it's gonna be next to that plant, and I like that plant. Where do I want to build my toilet? I want to build my toilet, like, all the way out here. So let's, dig. So I do remember, like, little things about, it's sweep, not dig. Dig is G, not K. So I do remember, like, little things about the game and, like, how things like that worked, where it was, like, you need to build toilets further away, because if they're not further away, then you could get, like, problems where it was like, they don't like the smell of the place they're in, and it's like, okay, thanks. Ooh, can I get a refrigerator yet? I can't. I can do research if I get power going. Manual power. Let's get that going. Building flooded. Yes, that'll be fixed in a second. Don't you worry. And then insignificant resources. Oh, you need dirt? I didn't know you needed dirt. I guess I could have figured that out. This is going to be a longer episode, by the way. This game is phenomenal, and I want to fully show how this game works and stuff. Am I, like, out of resources to do stuff? Alright, I need to dig more. Let's dig more. Can you dig out this whole kit and caboodle for me? Thanks. You are taking forever to drain, but that's fine. I could also just dig a little trench here. Are you still flooded, or are you, like, not gonna be flooded anymore? Can they use you now? They can use you now. Yay! Requires no pipes. Yeah. It's gonna make pollution, and you know, it's kind of nice to have, like, pollution be off to the side somewhat. So, like, this here is oxalite. I know this gives you oxygen for a while, and you don't have to produce oxygen. But I mean, they could have changed a whole lot in this game, so I have, like, no idea if like, certain things are still the same. Like, before you had to, oh god, sand is, like, the worst, because as soon as sand falls, it, like, crushes things, and it can crush your guy. Oh, look, Puff. At least I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Puff is really cool. I don't know if it's still called Puff. It is. Poofed. Poofed. That's really cute. They're really good. Like, later, I'm gonna, like, wait off on that. I'm gonna probably build crew quarters over here, maybe beds and stuff. Oh, I can get storage going. Storage compactor. Bump, bump, bump. Sweet. And then they're gonna build those. Power. What did I want power for? I wanted to build... No, not massage tables. Not decor. Can I do it yet? Space heater. I don't want a space heater. I don't think it's here. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pause, because every time you don't pause, the game progresses, and then without the game progressing, oh, it's everything. Just everything go in here for now. Oh, you know what? Shouldn't go in here. I don't think I have a problem with it yet. I don't want, like, slime in there, because slime will just keep producing bad oxygen. It'll produce, like, contaminated oxygen, and before that was, like, a super bad thing. But I mean, I really love this game. I'm probably gonna play, like, a shit ton of it. I hadn't gotten around to doing it, and it was one of those things where I was like, I should really play that game, and then, like, other things came about. Yes, he just passed out. Great. Unrefrigerated food. Colony needs a food source. Yes, that is the other thing. I need to make a food source. So I need raw material. I need metal. So let's... When you all wake up, you guys can dig out this. This is all metal. 1, 2, 3. They can get to these, but they can't get to that. So then they're also gonna need a ladder. What am I doing? That's not right. Oh god, how do I clear again? C. And then they can build. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And go like that, and they should be able to reach 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And that should be able to help them reach everything there, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I build a ladder here, they can reach all the rest of that. Right? Is that how that works? I want to say that's how that works. I'm fairly positive it is. I keep hitting the wrong button. That's awesome. It's great. Best times. So now that that's done, oh, I need to make food. Can I make food now? I can with this, and I also need wire. So then I can look and I can give them jobs to do. Treble. Oh god, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know. This is new. This is new. Stress has always been a problem. Oh, is this like consumable overlay? Oh god, it's been so long. Display power grid. Yes, I understand how power works. Oxygen overlay. Good, man. It's good to have a lot of oxygen. Let's make like 2 or 3. Can I not make any of those? I don't have enough. All right, let's make mush bars. Let's make continuous mush bars. Just keep making mush bars. Yes, you need power. Oh, look, there's a fly in my room. Oh, well, I hope it lands on the mic. Just go hard, right? Go hard to go home. All right, I'm gonna hit that button so many times. Anything else in here? Temperature, comfort, what? Thermal, confound overlay, body heat, body loss. Okay, that's not bad. So I was wrong on my calculations, but that's okay because I can just build like that, and then they should be able to reach all of that. So we don't have enough dirt to make... Really? We don't have enough dirt? That's like a weird thing not to have enough of. Let's dig down then. G. Let's do that. We'll dig there. And then hopefully that'll give me some more groundwork. We can move this to speed 3. That's not what that does anymore. That does that. Sweet. And then they're gonna dig all this out. And that's gonna be good. You don't have to power that, girl, if you aren't making food. How do I fix that? Assigned. Nope. Let's see. Jobs? Jobs. We don't need to make power if we aren't cooking. So don't make power. Go do anything else, please. And I'm totally gonna forget that I turned off power. So, you know, that's gonna be a thing too. Hey, research station. That's something I wanted to build. Yes, I will build that out of, I guess that's copper ore. I want to build that there. So I will delete these ladders, I guess. Destroy. That's X. X is destroy. And then I will do start research there. So I need to do that. And then I need to do power, not space heater. No, thank you. I remember last time I played, there was like a glitch where if you put a certain thing next to a hydro fan, you ended up freezing your whole colony. I think that was a glitch. I don't remember exactly. But I thought that was kind of funny when I saw it, and I was like, oh, that makes almost no sense. Why is all this stuff not getting picked up? Can I sweep all this up, please? Can that be our next priority? Sweep all this stuff up and put it inside of things. Am I getting too far? Because I know they can only climb 2. So, like, that's where that is, that's like that height. And then, yeah. So, I am planning on doing, I'm planning some kind of big things. I don't want to talk really too much about it. But I do plan on doing some cooler stuff with the channel. But, you know how all plans usually go. Eventually, something will have to give, and I'll probably end up not doing something as cool as I thought I was going to do. But I would love to be able to do some of the stuff I'm thinking about doing. Why is this oxalate not emitting oxygen? Inert? Inert? How do I make it inert? Chemical compound of oxygen, solely emitting oxygen, breathable oxygen. The rate of oxygen emission will increase when excavated, but it will lose mass and deplete more rapidly. Oh, it's pretty soft. So hardness 10 is a soft hardness. I wonder if that means, does this have a hardness? 25, and that's firm. So I wonder what the high and the low ends are. Is sandstone, is that that's soft, that's 10, but sand is probably 1. 10. I wonder if something is lower than 10, or if it's just 10 is the lowest, and that's how they rate it. I know, weird things are rated like that. So I want to start building a base, right? So let's do, I guess we could do 12 by 12, right? I think it works well. 12, and then ladders, and then 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And before they get, before they start burying themselves, do that, and then do priority and pause. Oh, well, it's too late. They've already started burying themselves. That's fine. I get a new one. Alright, let's choose a duplicate. Oh my god. Sorry. Alright, so let's eliminate... Let's eliminate Binge Eater, and let's eliminate... Oh man, they've added so many more things. I guess if I'm gonna take anyone, it's gotta be this guy. Actually... You know what? I don't need another guy right now. If I take another person, I think I'm gonna overload who I have. I'm not really making food yet, so if I take more people, I'm just gonna end up. Let's just. Can I reject them? Reject all. Reject all, please. Sweet. Pause. All right. So now let's start building ladders. I'm trying to remember how high I need to go. I think this is a good 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if you have beds, right? Beds are that, and then you can fit pictures on top. So you have to go 4 high. So it's 2 bed lengths is what you want to do. And I'm going to put their beds up here. Is that right? Or do I want them lower? I know I'm going to put a bed of flowers and stuff down here. A bed of flowers, food and stuff, so that they can bring food up here. What is this? Oh, it's red alert. I'm not doing red alert. Insignificant oxygen. I am not producing oxygen, but the room is producing oxygen, so I'm okay right now, but I'm almost out of that stuff too, so guess I gotta produce oxygen soon. How do I produce oxygen again? I'm sure they've changed that a little bit too. Is it in refinement? No, that's compost. That's liquid plumbing. Oxygen. That would be a good place to start. Becomes idle when room enters maximum air pressure. Converts algae into oxygen. So then how much algae do I have? I have not a lot of algae. Unless this doesn't take as much algae as it used to. Effects requires... And how much... Okay, so it doesn't take that much algae. I'm going to have to start closing off walls, though. So let's put the algae producer here, right? And then we'll have to run power from there to like that. I'm gonna have to lift all this stuff up. All this stuff has to come up higher. And then they're gonna do that, so then I'm gonna be able to build tile there. And then, how do I want to do, is that right? Because that's going to give me 10 by 10, and then I can move this ration box and move that over here. Yeah, and then I can put doors in. So then I can do manual lock door there, and manual lock door there and there, and then more tile there and there. Sorry, I'm like mapping this out right now, and then I can put beds. I didn't go high enough with that, so cancel. 1, 2, and then a third layer for where the floor goes. And then this can go up here. And then once I get mesh tiling, I can do mesh tiling. I guess I could put one of the oxygen distillers. How do I want to do that? I guess it'll have to be like that for now. As soon as I get mesh tile in here, I can start doing like a nest of them down here. Oh my god, I just hit the mic. I can do a nest of them down here, and then have mesh tile and have all of that float up to the top. Which I just made a hand gesture, which none of you could see, so I hope it made sense with the mouse. But you can make like mesh tile and have that all float up, so all the oxygen will just kind of, you know, rise. Because it'll be cooler, so, no, heat rises, I don't remember. I just know that it works. And it'll push all of the carbon dioxide out, because the carbon dioxide is lighter, I think, from what I remember. I know it worked once. It'll work again. I should move my ration box. Can I just move this now, or... I can't move it, but I can... If disabled, duplicates will require orders to repair this building. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. So that's all full up now. These are all full up, so I gotta build more storage too. So I can put another 2 storage in here. Alright, let's get them going so that we can start doing stuff. And then I'll worry about all of this later. Alright, this pauses everything, so I can't do that right now. Let's see how long this takes them to build. I guess I'll jump ahead to them being done, or the next time I say something important. Okay, sorry, it's only been like a minute or two, but I'm gonna try and get to mesh tiling, or maybe not like mesh tiling, it was something else like that. Is it this one? Gas removal tiling. That's what I want. I want this one. So I'm gonna start research towards that. So your research used to take, you know, it would disproduce research, and then some guy would go over there and research it. So hopefully that's still the case. Yeah, see, Abe is going. So we're a little stressed out. Abe was stressed out before, but now it's Goshman who is exercising, which kind of makes sense. I would fix that. Give me a second. So I'll go X, and then base tile for now. Because that's going to be like that. And then, can I move? I want to move this ration box so bad. I guess I should build another ration box, and then everything inside the ration box would get moved. So we build a ration box there, and make that priority 9. And then I get rid of that. It'll move them all over, I think. And then I can just get rid of that. How am I doing on food, though? They're just worried about oxygen. So, that is a problem that they're concerned about. Get rid of all of that. And then, not disable the building, deconstruct the building. So then hopefully they'll move that over. Good, and then I can build another manual airlock. And then that should be hunky-dory, right? And I plan on putting beds in here for them for now. Although, I guess I should make it so that right now someone is always doing research and someone is always doing... Well, these guys can't do research, so I guess Abe's the only one who can do research, so he can't be on the power. You can only do research, buddy. So let's have that be the thing, and then let's not have Grossman do it. Yeah, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I want him to be running. No, oh, come back. She's eating, which I guess is good. Is she the only one eating today, though? Now Abe is really stressed out. Yeah, Abe's stressed out because he was running for the last hour, whatever it was, the game. They'll be fine. I believe in them. She's gonna do all the building. This is getting no power. I don't know why that's getting no power. Is it a power problem, or is it just not enough power to go around? That's a power problem. That, I can't make that priority 9. I probably can't make that priority 9. Hold on. This. Alright, she's doing it. Good. Hey, we're producing oxygen again. Come on, Abe, I believe in you. Is that working towards one goal? Yeah, it's working towards one goal. Okay, good. And then she's gonna start deconstructing everything. Right, and 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you build the next layer, so then they can build the roof for that next layer. Right, that makes sense. I was trying to remember, because there used to be some logic behind it, and now I don't remember. Priority 9, that one. Sweet. So they're going to keep working on this. I guess I'll just cut back to when research is done, and I can put in mesh tile instead of the whatever tile, and I can make like a little tiny alcove of like oxygen raising up to the top type thing. So I'll see you back then. Alright, we're choosing a new guy. I just wanted to bring you back for that. Because we need somebody who can also be doing research, because I'm going to start making another research thing. I don't want to binge eater because I really don't have food right now. I don't know what ugly crier means. I really don't. I'm assuming it just means someone who cries a lot, but I have no idea. Once again, like, ugly crier is new, binge eater is new. But yeah, I don't want loud sleeper because sometimes I have to make them their own thing. Flatulence, he's just some duplicates of all of it. He wakes up early. That's fine. Let's go with Joshua. I'm good with Joshua. Let's print Joshua out. So print is an interesting word, right? Because like they're supposed to be underground and like obviously they're supposed to like not be. Is he not able to breathe? That's fine. It's because this room hasn't been getting oxygen for the last like 15 minutes because whatever. Let's dig. So like, because like the whole game premise is like, I mean, obviously I don't think the game is going to go any further than like, it's just meant to be a survival game where you kind of try and escape to the surface. Like, I don't think it's going to try and ever be further than that. So like, don't get me wrong when I'm like, oh, it doesn't say blah, 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 blah. But like, that's like one of those things where I'm like, that's totally going to be what it's about. Oh, I wanted to put in a battery. A tiny battery. Just so in case that there's extra power being made, we can kind of stop like having whatever be the thing. Anyway, so I just wanted to bring him in and then like kind of share that thought of like, wow, it's kind of like they're being printed and not like they weren't just kind of left here to be found, you know, like it almost sounds like it's an experiment rather than it being our civilization's being moved down here one person at a time. You can't breathe yet because you're not in the oxygen area. You guys didn't go to bed because I haven't made bed yet. Alright, I will see you guys when I've gotten my oxygen thing set up. Alright, welcome back. Sorry, it's been you guys don't know how long it's been. It's been a bit. So they have finished building my end-all, hopefully gas permeable tile system, which will, I guess I should probably put gas permeable up here so the gas has someplace to go. That would make sense. That would have been a good idea to do a while ago. Let's dig. Regardless, so we're gonna dig that out. We're gonna dig that out, and then we'll have the gas kind of exert itself outward. I'll put some gas permeable tiles here. Anyway, I am going. I have slight plans here, as you might be able to see. Here, I'm going to move all of this stuff down here eventually, and I'll move the power down here too, and I'll move storage back into here, and I'll figure all that out. Probably put the ration box in here too, so I'll have the power in here, that in here, that's in here, and the ration box, and then all the storage stuff can go back in here. But they can breathe, and you know their stress is a little high right now, but as soon as I get this in, I can build this area into a like massage area where they can get massages every day, and I can start doing that, making that work. But all this stuff is breathable oxygen. If you look at the oxygen overlay, which is this one, they're in great breathable oxygen area, and that's all because of this and the pushing out of the bad oxygen up here. And as soon as I get this built and I kind of bridge this over and make all this oxygen, as long as your perimeter is good and the bad oxygen is getting out by the top, you're doing great. Yeah. So this is growing too, so I'm going to have some more meal ice, but I'm going to leave this episode here. So I'm going to let some of this stuff, I'm going to grind a little bit of our screen and kind of get more stuff going, and then I'll come back and it'll look beautiful. But I'm going to leave this episode here. So this is Oxygen Not Included. It's a great game. Recommend going and buying it. I think it's in beta now, not alpha anymore. So if you are interested in doing any of that kind of, and if this game looks interesting to you, then I say go hard. It's a great game. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna clock like a ton more hours into it. I'm sure. That's not good. I'm gonna clock a lot more hours into it. I'm fairly positive I will. And it's just a fun game. I just recommend it to everybody, and anyone who asks, I'm always like, yeah, it's a great game. So go hard, guys. I'm gonna leave this here, so I will see you guys in the next episode. So if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike, and I will see you in the next episode.